cannot help off him. I'm trying to save you now. If you want to do that dumb shit, man, do what you gotta do. But Brook Lopez too slow anyway, buddy. It's over. That 75 gonna hit like crack, nigga.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. And, of course, Bruce Brown. Without his presence, they'll have to overcome the hole there.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard. I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team. And really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Now, here is Irving. 5 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations.
Oh, he's a high flyer.
Oh, look at that elevation and throw down. Oh! LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
The kick out to Adebayo. And the 3 off target. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And James throws it down.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what? 2 decades?
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Irving. Adebayo the screen. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the shot goes in.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. What a sequence by Kyrie.
Left side, Butler. And here is LeBron. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 7 points.
Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
LeBron with it. Guarded now by Irving. Kicks it out to James. Down low. And a slam dunk by Butler.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Lakers trailed by 5. Adebayo the screen. Now Irving. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Faster quickly. And again, the Lakers no good. The Cavaliers leading by 4. No one near James as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got 10 points in the game. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Adebayo. Sweet move. Here's Quickly. Still without a basket. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And stolen by Williams. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Right side, Adebayo. Ball with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Sabonis, no good. Quickly with it. At 6. Vanderbilt with the screen. And Emmanuel Quickly hits from deep. Quickly's got his second basket of the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Oh, watch out for low. Come on now, throw it down. Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And here is Quickly. He's got 5. Takes it out to Siakam. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they double up James. Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer is right on target. Williams has got 5.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, Quickly. From past the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Quickly's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it...
The Cavaliers, 22.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far. Cleveland.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Kicks it out to Richardson. 5 on the clock. Johnson with the block.
Get that out of here. I don't even want to see that. Johnson showing his explosiveness at the defensive end.
Cleveland leading by 9. Pass to Butler. Fires from the wing. Butler on the wing. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. And it's Irving with the rebound. Lopez over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
Back to Butler. Clock at 4. High post shot. Basket counts.
Hey, if he can't get to the basket, the medium-range jumper is JB's second option.
And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Boy, look at Siakam using his size and that length to pull in the miss and get a look of his own. Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Now, here is Irving. And Siakam has it in the corner. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And now, Allie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. We know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then, when it's my turn, just flourishing in that role. Kevin, back to you.
He does it well. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Good on the triple. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep. Big time. Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Back to Irving. Lopez a screen. Here's Siakam. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Siakam's got his second bucket.
I would call those found points by Siakam. Just did beat the shot clock.
Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Outside Irving. Siakam launches it, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Butler. Shoots from the elbow, and there's another one for the Cavaliers. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Lets it go from deep. Siakam pulls it in.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Outside Irving. The three. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
To the paint. It's deflected. And stolen by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Butler from outside. From deep, Jimmy Butler.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
On the drive that time, Richardson gets to full speed in a hurry.
Picked by Griffin. Here's Butler. Great D that time from Irving. Lakers trailed by 8. Siakam, high post. 6 points for him. Pass to Johnson. Back to Siakam. With the fadeaway. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead early. Here's Butler. Jason Richardson pulls it in. Here's the Lakers with the ball. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Right side Irving. Over Johnson. The kick out to Irving. Tries again. It's deflected. And they get it back. And the dunk by Lopez. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
And somehow it's become a real struggle at the free throw line. He's lost his way there. He's not having anywhere near the same success he had there last season.
And so we conclude the first half. Cavaliers on top, up by 6. We'll see you after halftime. For the beginning. Of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Quickly with it, Williams picks him up. Here's Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt misses. The Cavaliers leading by 6. You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Vanderbilt with the steal. Here's the break. Quickly with it. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance. At the line, very low number.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Richardson. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Cleveland leading by 6. Nice move. Point blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Richardson right side. Adebayo down low. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start.
Oh, big time throwdown with flavor.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Richardson outside. Driving the
Richardson's showing you why he's a two-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
It's tipped. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Takes it inside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
We all know Richardson can really throw it down. Got to keep him away from the basket, or you're going to pay the posterizing price.
Outside Williams. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
On the wing, Jason Richardson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Siakam outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Cleveland with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Griffin, a terrific athlete who can really elevate. That time he threw it down, and he does that as good as anybody.
Back to Irving. Four on the shot clock. Here's Siakam. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Pass to Irving. And they get it. It's good. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
Here's LeBron. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about this. Skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. 7 points in the game.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
On the wing, Irving. 10 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk. Some things over with the team, might be seeing something to adjust. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Timeout.
Give 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to James. Over Buzelis. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Seven seconds left in the third. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Laker girls and team.
Here's Irving. To the inside. 50 seconds left.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Gets it off. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 11-point cushion. To get ready to take. Take a break. They're playing a bruising game.
41. Cleveland. 52.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Cavaliers leading by 11. They set the screen. Pass the ball. Ron right side. From range, LeBron.
Put my motherfucking hand up, nigga.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Now, here's Adebayo. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Going inside. Again, Los Angeles.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Caldwell Pope's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point game. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Puts it up from 17. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. From deep, James. And another three for Cleveland.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And they double up James. Pass to Butler. Here's the three. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
A well-timed shot fake got the defender off the ground right there.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Here's James. Up and in from the low block. LeBron's got 35.
Boy, I tell you, LeBron over the years has really fine-tuned that jump shot. Give the king his props for the extra work.
And here's Irving. Pass to Buzelis. Good on the three-point shot. Buzelis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep, James drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Irving. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Here's LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions. only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Siakam, good.
When Siakam is assertive like this, I love it. I mean, knocking down these kinds of shots is huge for building confidence.
James in the post. Makes it off the glass. James has got 42 in the game.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Irving. Stolen by Ball. Here's James. A rebound by the Lakers.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Right side, Irving. Screen by Siakam. Puts it up from 17. Irving can't hit. Cleveland leading by 21.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And that's going to do it for the season series between these two teams. It's clear who had the better game plan and better execution, and that's why they'll finish up 2-0 against the Lakers.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
Yep, that one goes. James has got 45 points.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
To the wing right side. Ball with a wide open look. Can't connect. And so it.
Check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball. I got all the hot sauce. And one, watch how I dribble. Eric Dickerson. Run up the middle. She don't know my real name. I don't be talking on no pillow. I'm from that dope era. Boy, my mama. George Mirror son stacks. Lanky. Boy, your money. Then I whip your hair like that girl Willow. Little mama thick. Watch. Just like Jello. Oh, she like fast cars. In a Camaro. So took my to Egypt. Walking around, they calling me the Pharaoh. I used to sit them down. I had to walking down O'Farrell. Booming at the Motel 6 off Embarcadero. Puppet master, use a puppet stand. Pablo play Chapello. Plus, I be pulling strings like a played the cello. She be peeking, but ain't speaking, so I yelled out, hello. I got 7 blue cars, think my next one gonna be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him take it from the top, put a key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the 3, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, balling in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah. Check ball. Ain't no fouls in 21, you keep fouling, that's gonna get you down. Get your hustle up, and that'll get you back. All these subbing on the gram, whatever.